Good morning, guys. And you can't see my face if I stand up. We are working on that. Today we're going to be doing a strength building flow. Remember that you're always welcome to use modifications. I didn't bring my blocks out today, but know that they're always an option for you. So we're going to start in a standing mountain pose and just take a couple of breaths and we'll go from there. So just really try to feel grounded and connected. Engage that core. So shoulder blades down your back. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Feel that air travel from your diaphragm to your lungs, expanding in your body. One more breath here. Good. On our inhale, we're going to reach wide and tall as we can. Good. Exhale and fold from those hips. Relax that neck at the bottom. Let that head hang. Good. We're going to half lift. Bring that back nice and flat. Good. And exhale. We'll bring those hands to your mat and step it back for plank. And you can drop those knees for a modification. We are going to hang out here just for a breath. Good. Exhale, tuck those toes under, push those hips up for your first down dog. Really push through the pads of those fingers. Get that pedal in. One more breath, pedaling it out. Okay, and one, finding stillness. Good, last breath here. And on your exhale, we'll step it in. You can walk it up however feels good for you. And we're gonna hang out here in the ragdoll or forward fold. Take this opportunity to grab those elbows as you glide, breathe into that lower back. Maybe shake that head no or nod yes, release any tension. Okay. So we're gonna do that same vinyasa. Then we're gonna substitute a cobra or a up dog for that point. So we'll step it back, right and left. Lower it all the way to the belly. Good. And you can do a crow pose and just hang. A cobra pose and just hang out right here, or all the way up into up dog. Good. Tuck those toes under. Push up into down dog. Good. And we'll step it in, right and left. One more time, just like that. Inhale. Good. Fold. Let that head relax. Inhale. Flat back. Good. Exhale. Bring it to your mat. You'll step it back. Lower it all the way down. Make sure those elbows are pointing to the back of the room. Up dog. And exhale. Push up into down dog. Good. And we're going to step it in right and left. And we're going to hang out in that forward fold for just 2 breaths. Good. One more breath. Inhale. And on your exhale, drop those hips, raise those arms for chair. Nice and wide, like you're holding a beach ball. Inhale. Good. Reach all the way through those fingertips. Good. And on your exhale, paint the wall in front of you. Bring all the way back to forward fold. Okay, we're going to do that flow with a forearm plank variation. Fold. Good. Half lift, flat back. Good. We'll bring those hands to your mat. Step it back right and left. Good. And you can drop down to those knees for a modification. Good. Our core is still engaged. Okay, we're going to drop down to that forearm on your right and your left. Good. Breathe. Good. And push it up, right and left, same order. Good. Tuck those toes under, push up into down dog. Good. We'll step it in, right and left, and even it out. Inhale. Good. And fold. Half lift, flat back. Try to make that space between your crown and your tailbone longer. Exhale. Hands to your mat. We're going to step it back. You can drop those knees if you'd like. We're going to drop on that left side first. Engage that core. Breathe. Good. We'll push up in the same order. Left and right. Good. Push back in a down dog. And we'll step it in. And we'll go right into that forward fold. You have 2 breaths here. Inhale. Good. One more inhale. On your exhale, we'll come into chair. Good. Try to push those shoulders out of your ears. You're nice and wide. The weight is in your heels. You should be able to wiggle those toes. Good. One more breath. Good. Forward fold. Okay. One more variation. Inhale. Good. Fold. Flat back. Inhale. Good. Relax. Bring those hands to your mat. Step it back. We're going to go right into down dog. Good. Raise that right foot. 3-legged down dog. Good. Bring that knee to your elbow. Inhale and take it up. Good. We'll do it like that one more time. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Good. Bring that foot all the way through those hands. And we're going to hang out in a low lunge. You can drop that knee if you'd like. Breathe. Good. We'll bring that back foot up to meet our front foot. Good. Inhale from the bottom. We'll even it out. And fold. Good. Inhale, flat back. Good. Bring your hands to your mat. Step it back. We're in down dog. Good. We're going to raise that other foot, left side. Exhale. We're going to draw that knee to our opposite elbow. Inhale. Good. One more time. Exhale. Good. Inhale. And this time we'll bring that foot all the way through for a low lunge. And drop that knee if you want. Breathe. Try to open that chest up. Good. And then you can push that front foot back to meet your back foot for down dog. We're going to drop those knees and push all the way back for down dog. Feel free to bring those arms down the side. Maybe rock that head back and forth. Get a massage on that forehead, on your third eye. Inhale. Great job, guys. The hard stuff's over. One more breath. Okay, and then from here, we'll go ahead and just bring that upper body up. So we're just kneel in a kneeling pose and bring those hands to your sides. Roll those shoulders back up in that chest and breathe. Notice how you're feeling in your body. Give thanks for that heart that's beating in your chest. One more breath here. Good, okay, and then we're just gonna come down to seated. And you have two options here. You can either just tuck that right foot in, or you can set it over your thigh. So two options, beside or over. Under is not an option, okay? So wherever you feel comfortable, we're there. We're gonna keep both feet active in either position, so flexed, okay? And that keeps our knees safe. Big deep breath, inhale. Good, exhale, fold from those hips. And wherever your hands land are just fine. Try to keep the length in that spine. Inhale. If you'd like, you can use that free arm to add some pressure to the bent leg. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And on your exhale, we can go ahead and roll it up. Good. Okay, and we're gonna let that foot fall to our mat or bring it over to the side of our leg. And you can either keep that leg straight or let's just start with it straight. Okay, and so the same arm is supporting me from the back. I'm gonna inhale and raise my arm. And exhale and look over that shoulder. Inhale. Think about how nice and tall that spine is. And exhale. You can bend that front leg for if that's in your practice for a little bit deeper stretch. Last breath here. Inhale. And on your exhale, you can release and come back to neutral. Okay, so I'll show you guys both of those options from the other side as well. So we can either just tuck that foot right here into our groin area, or we can cross it over your thigh. Okay, this side's always a little bit tighter, so on this side I am going to leave it down on the floor. Okay, so either way, we're nice and tall in that torso. Inhale and breathe from the bottom. And exhale, wherever you fall is just fine. And same thing applies here if you'd like to add some pressure and engage that hip a little bit more. That hip flexor, inhale. Send oxygen to the uncomfortable spaces. Last breath here. And on your exhale, we can roll it up. Okay, and then now you can just step that foot over. And you can leave this leg straight, or you can bend that knee, and you just want to make sure that you're still on your sits bones, if that makes any sense. Okay, my same knee that is bent, that is the arm that is supporting me behind me. Okay, and we're gonna inhale and get nice and long in that side body. Good, and then on your exhale, turn from the torso and look over that shoulder. Inhale. Good. On your inhale, try to think about that spine being nice and long. Good, and then on your exhale, try to turn just a little bit deeper or melt into that pose. Good, and then on your exhale, you can just release and come back center. And we're gonna go into bound angle pose. So you're just gonna bring those feet together to meet, and I'll turn this way. And we're just gonna grab those feet, and you can either just hold your toes, or you can grab the insole and give yourself a little massage. I love 2-in-1s, okay? And you can also apply some extra pressure to those thighs with your elbows, and we're gonna breathe deep no matter what we do. Inhale. Good, last breath here. Continue massaging up and down those feet all the way through those toes. One more time, all the way back down your feet to those heels. Good. Okay, and then from here, we'll just come into a nice seated pose. I just want to thank you guys for joining me, no matter when you decide to join me. I just hope that you feel a little bit stronger and healthier and ready to take on your day after joining me. We'll take a breath and bring those hands into prayer. Good. Inhale. And we'll bow. Namaste. Thanks for joining me, guys.